Hey moms! I am starting a new series this week on how to cut down on your loads of laundry because as moms, we know that it just tends to add up, right? Can never get on top of how many loads you're doing. So I'm going to give you 3 tips on what I've done so that I don't have as much laundry to do during the day and I get to relax more and spend more time with my family, or be able to relax in the evening and not have to do laundry, because that and dishes are the only 2 things that are just constantly coming through our house and never really gone, right? So the first one is to utilize your clean clothes. And this goes not only for adults, but for children as well. The one thing that my husband and I have been doing is if we only use an article of clothing 1 or 2 times and it's clean, doesn't have any stains on it, we haven't dropped food, kids haven't white boogers on it, whatever, we will put it back because it's clean, right? We're not dirty people, we shower. Unless we've completely sweated in it, like I did in this sweatshirt today, we will put it back. But that same thing goes for our kids. Most kids will come in, they'll drop their clothes on the floor, or if they're a little bit older, they'll put them in the hamper, and they literally have only worn them maybe an hour. My kids change all the time, and I have a 5-year-old and a 7-year-old. Or they'll end up on the floor, and when they're on the floor, what happens? When mom or dad goes to clean up, we pick up all the clothes on the floor, and they go in the dirty hamper. But they're not really dirty. So utilize your clean clothes. If it's not dirty, hang it back up or put it away. If it is dirty, well, I'm going to tell you what to do with that in the next few days, because I have 2 more tips for you that have to do with actually putting your clothes in the laundry. But yes, make sure that your kids know to pick up their clothes if they're not dirty. Obviously, you can look at them. Sometimes I have to look at my 7-year-old's clothes that she's put back into her hang-up or put-away basket that she has in her closet, and it's got like food gunk on it, and then I'll throw it away. But the one thing that I do have to say is, if you're tired of picking up after your kids, and my 7-year-old, I don't know what it is, but she'll come in from school and she'll change. Okay, fine, whatever. But on the weekends, she'll change 2 or 3 times, and the clothes that she wore for an hour are on the floor, or in her put-away basket that technically I put away. And I don't mind doing the ones that come out of the wash when I fold them or hang them, but I do mind having to do them over and over again when I literally just did it. So I now started making her do it, because it got to the point where I was like, Lily, I can't keep doing this for you. You're 7 years old, so you kind of need to start hanging these back up yourself. And boy, did she not like that. So it actually, helped her not change so often, but also is teaching her to clean up after herself and know that, not everything mom should do and not all of it's laundry. So stay tuned for my next part of how to cut down on your laundry loads.